Now an incredible story of survival following a house fire. It is incredible because the man who was saved by his own daughter from a burning home actually saved two children himself from a fire a few years ago. Live to CTV's Rob Cooper in Barrie for that story. Rob.
Well, Tony, it was supposed to be a day to remember for the Souls of Barrie. Dennis Souls had just been granted temporary full-time custody of his children yesterday, but just only hours later, they were all woken up by smoke and flames.
It's how a father thanks his daughter for saving his life.
You're wiping tears.
I am. I'm very proud of my kid.
And so what'd she say?
Dad, get up, there's a fire. It was such a blur, I don't recall exactly, but something along those lines.
The fire at the Souls' home started early this morning. It's believed it broke out somewhere in the basement.
I went upstairs, grabbed my dad first, and then went upstairs, banged on my brother's door, and then afterwards went and grabbed my other brother. Afterwards, we all went outside.
The shock really behind this story is that the children even woke up. Most children, we know about 95% of children under the age of 15 don't even wake up when the smoke alarm sounds.
The fire is not considered suspicious, but the fire marshal has been called in.
There are circumstances that we've shared with the fire marshal's office regarding the fire that concerned us, and for that reason they've agreed to come and assist us.
What's unusual about this story is that this isn't the first time Dennis Souls has been involved in a fire. On December 31st, 2013, he kicked in a door to a unit at the White Towers Motel in Barrie. He rescued two young children.
I go from hero, as everybody likes to put it, but I'm not, to now...
To being saved by your kid.
Right.
He still remembers that day vividly.
I hear two kids screaming very badly, and I go down, and you could hear them, and I kicked in the door, missing the two kids, and the whole half of the room is engulfed. I grabbed the kids and I took them down.
As for today, it's less about words and more about hugs.
Okay, back live now outside the home in Barrie. The fire marshal is still on scene this hour. He just told me moments ago he will likely be back on scene first thing tomorrow morning. Now, the Red Cross has been contacted to come in and offer any kind of help the family may need. We know they were renters, but did not have any renters insurance. And some important points tonight from the fire department. They suggest this is a perfect example, this story, of how working smoke alarms work, and having a safe escape plan is crucial, Tony, for all families. Reporting live in Barrie, I'm Rob Cooper. Send it back to you, Tony.